Welcome back to my top 100 Geekery here on Geekanomicon. I told you this would be kind of a coincidence. I went from Spider-Gwen to a movie, a film, Into the Spider-Verse, which is my favorite Spider-Man film. Yeah, what can I say about this? The animation's good. The scene that you see right there on the poster is one of my favorite. Set to the song What Up Danger, which is also one of my favorite songs from a movie. It's just Sunflower is also in this film, and I love that song as well. Spider-Man was created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Miles was created by Brian Michael Bendis and Sarah Pichelli. He replaced the Ultimate Spider-Man when the Ultimate Spider-Man died in the Ultimate Universe. It starred Shamik Moore, Jake Johnson, and Haley Steinfeld. If you don't know who she is, she played Kate Bishop in Hawkeye. And she's also Vi in Arcane. So she's done a lot in geekdom already, and she's the voice of Spider-Gwen, she's Hawkeye, and she's Vi. Geek right throughout, right there. And also all of those roles are in things that are fan favorites. A lot of people don't like Hawkeye. I loved Hawkeye. It brought back a lot of Die Hard vibes. It was, for me, actually pretty good. The film was released in 2018. It ran to 117 minutes. It did win the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. It's got a sequel coming out called Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, which I hope I get to see. It is a film that exceeded expectations all over the place. It's about alternate Spider-Man universes. That's what the Spider-Verse is. It's been in the comic. It did debut in the comics first. That's where they got the idea to do the film. I didn't think much of them doing this. I was praying that they would do Miles right, and then when I walked out of the theater, I immediately turned around, bought a ticket, and watched the film again. I think they did an amazing, pun intended, job with Miles and showed that anybody can be under the mask. And there's a lot of people that don't like the fact that there's legacy characters out there with the same name as the original characters. Like, just get used to calling them by the real name. I mean, there's Peter Parker Spider-Man, there's Miles Morales Spider-Man, there's also Ben Reilly Spider-Man, or should be if they'd write him correctly. I think Miles is a great addition to the Spider-Verse. I never want him to not be Spider-Man. I'm glad he has a book running right now called Miles Morales Spider-Man again, and he's back to the costume that's similar to the one from this film. I hated that two-tone thing that they had him wearing for a while. I didn't think it was very complimentary. I always liked the suit that's very represented in the film and represented in the game Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. That costume is, for me, his iconic look, and I want it to stick around because it's both his and Spidey at the same time. And yeah, this is a movie where you can see Spider-Gwen, or Ghost Spider as she's called now. And if you haven't watched it, you've been living under a rock. It is something you should watch. I highly, highly recommend it. It deserved its Oscar. It totally did. And with that, I will leave you guys to the near future, and thank you for watching.